Most people look at their kitchen cabinets and just accept that they're stuck with whatever style the previous owner picked out. But then you run into something like this set from Geetery, and suddenly, the idea of a weekend project doesn't seem so daunting. What you're getting here is a pair of unfinished pine doors that lean heavily into that classic farmhouse aesthetic. The beaded trim around the edge is the real star of the show. It adds just enough texture to keep things from looking like flat, boring slabs of wood. When you pull these out of the box, you can tell they've got some actual weight to them. At about 0.8 inches thick, they feel substantial, not like some flimsy particle board that's going to warp the second the humidity hits. The pine grain is pretty consistent, which is a nice touch if you're planning on going with a clear stain or a light varnish. If you're more into the painted look, the surface is smooth enough that you won't be spending hours sanding them down before you can even pick up a brush. Now, here is the thing that makes this a bit more convenient than just buying raw lumber. They actually include the hinges and the mounting screws in the box. It's a small detail, but it saves you that annoying extra trip to the hardware store when you're already in the middle of a project. The dimensions are sitting right at 15.5 by 29 inches, which is a pretty standard size for a lot of older cabinets or even a bathroom vanity refresh. Honestly, the biggest hurdle here is just making sure your existing cabinet openings match up, because once you've got the fit, the installation is straightforward. One thing to keep in mind, though, is that because these are unfinished pine, they are going to be thirsty for whatever finish you choose. Don't skip the primer if you're painting, or you'll be doing way more coats than you want to. Also, while the hinges provided are functional, they're pretty basic. If you're looking for that soft, close luxury feel, you might eventually want to swap them out for something a bit more high-end down the road. But for a quick, budget-friendly way to swap out dated doors without tearing out your entire kitchen, this is a solid, honest piece of hardware. It's not trying to be a custom-built masterpiece, but for the price and the ease of use, it's a really smart way to get a fresh look without the headache of a full renovation. If you've got the right size opening, it's a pretty satisfying way to spend a Saturday afternoon.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.